Right. Hello, people. I am loading up the game. The server is up already, so you guys can already join it if you are wanting to. The server is already open. Track is pinned, and password is pubs, all lowercase. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Riley. Right. Let's get on the game. But yes, how's everyone been? We didn't stream last week, I don't believe. I think it was last week that I didn't stream. I've been ill the last few days, so I will try my best to stream today. We're coming out the other side of it, so we're getting better. So, yes, there will probably be a lot of me drinking my water because my throat is hurting. So, I'm just throwing on some, what's it called? Some gear and that. Yeah, it's just a gold. It is just a gold. Right. Right then, let's jump into the server. I can put it to the main screen. Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Controller overlay should be working. And I think I put the password to pubs. I mean, there's people in the server already, so I'm assuming it's worked fine. That's just the password that was already on OBS. But I put it on MyMXP as pubs because I just assumed that's what it was. But yeah. So we're going to start off with San Marino, one of Fishy's tracks. And then I think we're going to move on to... I don't know, I've got two Fishy tracks in mind. Because there's two that I haven't ridden and two that look quite fun. So we might even end up doing two Fishy tracks. And then I do want to try, because there's a new Supermoto track. I'll leave it down to you guys. I'll wait till we get more people and everything to do like an official vote. But I'm thinking we either end it on an arena cross elimination race, or we do a Supermoto race on the new Supermoto bikes on the new Supermoto track that I can't remember what his name is. Someone's made like a what's it called, Supermoto track. That, or yeah, either of them basically. But I'd like to try make a video out of one of these streams, maybe, if I can. So I don't know. I don't know whether to... I want to try and see if I can record and play at the same time, like record and stream at the same time. I don't know if it'll work though. We'll see. I'll either make a video out of a Supermoto race or make a video out of an Arena Cross Elim if I can. Because I'd like to try and start doing videos in streams if I can, because it just kind of kills two birds with one stone, and it also can get you guys involved in videos more as well than if I just ping my Discord and hope to get some people. If there's people here and there's already people in the stream, it kind of makes it a bit easier. So, I don't know. Kind of just going to have to see. But yeah, like I said, I'll wait till we get more people, and there's not many people in here yet, so I'm not going to worry about an Elim or anything yet. But yeah, this is a track that I did. It wasn't a video around this track exactly. It was about the whole like DDoS aerial situation, but I just did this track as like a background track. So I've ridden the track before, but I've not ridden it in a stream. And I was planning on doing it last Tuesday, but then I ended up feeling ill towards the end of Tuesday, so I didn't stream. So I wanted to do this track for a little while, but I haven't had a chance to do it. So here we are. I do want to ask as well, does the stream like look fine, like look normal? Because YouTube said that the connection was poor, but OBS says the connection's fine. So is YouTube just telling me that the connection's poor and it's fine, or is it actually not very good? I think it looks pretty normal. Had a Game Galaxy. Like if I stop here, I feel like it's kind of normal. I think it looks as it normally should. Don't think it looks any different to normal. But yeah, we're just going to have some nice fun racing in these lobbies as we normally do, and then like I said, we might end up ending it with an Elim that I might try and turn into a video if I can. So if you are wanting to do that, then stick through the stream. We're going to be here for about 2 hours, so Elim will probably be in the next hour and a half or so. So if you're wanting to potentially be in a video, then yeah, stick around for the next hour and a half or so. Like I said, we're going to be here for 2 hours. We're going to go to about 9:15 or so my time, UK time that is. So basically 2 hours from now. That is how long we're going to be here for. I've been obsessively grinding Le Mans Ultimate, if you guys know what that game is. It's a racing sim game, essentially. Oh, interesting game freeze. I've basically been doing that non-stop the last few days. Literally just been grinding Le Mans Ultimate. So that's been quite fun to pass some time on. I haven't actually played bikes all weekend. I mean, I've had a few coaching sessions and that, but other than that, I haven't really played the game. It's been nice to have a break. No aerial this Friday either. It is the week break. So I'm enjoying having a bit of a time off the game. Coda 4 hours. Yeah, but you have to get the Racer Plus thing, which is like a monthly subscription, which I don't know if I want to do yet. I've only had the game for 3 days. I've bought the DLC packs. I bought Coda Track today and Brazil, because obviously they're the new tracks. Not new tracks, but they're in the weekly rotation now. So I bought them 2 this morning. But yeah, I don't know if I want to do like the whole pro. Oh, you don't need it. You don't need the whole Racer Plus thingy-majiggy for it. I mean, if you don't need it, I could always have a look into doing it. But yeah, like I said, I've only had the game for about 3 days. Just been enjoying playing the game. It's just been nice to do something different. Nice to have an actual, like, a sim racing game. You've done multiple special events without a subscription. I might have to have a look into some of them. We've all the Element Boys have been playing it, basically. Me, Wardy, Ollie, Jake, Luke as well, one of Wardy's friends. Just basically everyone's been playing it. Boy as well, he's ordered a new wheel and everything like that. If you guys didn't know, Davey is like the sim sweat of the Element team. He has like one of the proper rigs and everything. Like very, very expensive. He gave like a list of all his stuff. Let's just say it's thousands and thousands. He has a big expensive rig, but he does a lot of the like 24-hour like Daytona stuff like that. So Davey's a big like endurance race kind of guy. Yeah, I might have to have a look at some of them, George, see if we can get some of the endurance races going. Because doing like the whole driver swap stuff, I know you can do that on the game as well. I feel like that could be pretty cool. Because Davey does that a lot. He normally sometimes shares his screen, or he actually streams it on Twitch as well if you are interested in watching Davey do some iRacing. But he does like 12-hour races, 24-hour races. Like, he actually does some cool stuff to be fair. But that's all iRacing. He does play Le Mans with us, but it's a game that he's had, but he's never really put too much time into. He's more of an iRacing guy. But he's been playing Le Mans with us. So it's just been fun. It's just been fun playing Le Mans with everyone, playing a brand new game instead of, you know, bikes, because that's obviously the game that everyone plays being on the team. Can't afford iRacing? That's why we haven't got iRacing, because it's way too expensive. The game is like £9 on Steam, but every track is like $15, and you have to pay for pretty much everything to race, and that's why we haven't got iRacing. We've gone with Le Mans. This track is pinned, is Fishy's San Marino track. No, Mo, so we're not going to do any aerial tracks. I try to avoid the aerial tracks in these streams because not everyone has them, not everyone wants to do paid tracks, and also it's the week break now from aerial. So I'm having a nice little break. Nice break from any kind of supercross. This is quite a flowy track though. It's quite an enjoyable track, but we'll wait for a few more people to get in there before we get the first race going. We'll do 2 races around here, and then like I said, we might go to Fishy's next track. And then try and end the night on an Arena Cross Elam that I'll try and record. So that can be fun. Hello Sauce. Welcome to the stream, my friend. This game is MX Bikes, Jack. MX Bikes on Steam. Oh, I wanted to try and get to the inside. Don't know if it's quicker to double up here or not. Get to the inside. See if we can put like a decent lap together, shall we? I'm not a sand guy whatsoever, but I don't mind a nice, enjoyable sand track. Up and over this, hop into this. Got that going. Can I put a good word in for me about a VGR sponsorship? I mean, you can always message them. I can't make them sponsor someone. A sponsor is all about what can you do for them. What can you do, Rockwood, that can promote VGR? That's what a sponsor's all about. I know everyone thinks it's like you have to be really good at the game to get sponsorships. It's not always about that. if you can promote their brand, promote their company, then they'll sponsor you. It's tit for tat, basically. That's kind of how a sponsor works, I suppose. You help them out, they help you out. You can join this server, yeah. Oh, it's like 3 seconds up as well. Davey does, he streams on Twitch. I'm trying to remember what his Twitch is. He streams aerial nights as well, I'm pretty sure. He streams bikes and he streams iRacing. What are your bike settings on this bike? If you mean setup, I can't really show the setup as it's a private setup. Let me go back to pit so I can see these guys and not just floating bikes around. That's how you got CBS sponsorship. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just gotta help them out and they help you out. That's pretty much all a sponsor is, really. If you've got something that people want promoting. Right, I'll do like 1 or 2 more laps and then we'll get the first race going around here. So if you are wanting to jump in, we are racing in about 2 minutes or so. So if you want to jump in, do jump in now. Oh. Or let me know if you are downloading the track or something. We can always wait for you if needed. Right, let's see if we can just start a lap. Get a somewhat decent time on the board if we can, and then we can get a race going. Thank you, Destin. Appreciate it. Track name, it's pinned in the top comment, and the server name is just my name. Just type in AidenMXB, it comes up. And then password is on the screen. Everything you need for you. Is inside quicker here or outside? Outside was quicker. Okay. Oh, nice to just hold on to that. Oh, god damn it. Backends all over the place. Oh, just about up and over that. Gotta try and find the flowy lines, see what works and what doesn't. That's the thing with soundtracks, you gotta find what lines work. Also, don't know if this inside is the fastest line. Or if outside and sort of railing up this is a quicker line. Keep it to the right so we can stay on the floor a bit longer. 18, not bad. Right, I will do 1 more lap here and then we'll get race number 1 going around here. Don't want to sit in practice for too long. ADX qualified for Hawkstone pre-season 250s. Is that like a pro thing or just like a random -B race? But W, I suppose. I don't think there's any official pre-season stuff. ASBG pre-season. I didn't even know they were doing one. Downloading the track quick? Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't think that's like an official MXGP pre-season dookie. I don't think there is one yet. What's a career number for aerial? So, here is where everyone gets confused. A national number is if you finish top 99, 10 to 99, you get given a random number. So you get given your number for the year. A career number is if you are top 10 in 250s and 450s combined, you then get to choose your number, which is what mine is, a career number that I've chosen. A championship number is if you win a 450 Supercross or an outdoor championship. You get a single digit, which is a championship number. Oh, SWMX, yeah, okay, I'll stay away from that. I tend not to do those series. Go to this before you can finish it. Go ahead and race. I mean, we're going to do 2 races around here anyway. So if you miss the first one, you can always do the second one. I think we might even get the first one going now, I think. Why not? And then, yeah, like I said, we're going to do 2 around here anyway. So, password is pubs. It is on the bottom right. If you're joining right now, we can always wait for you, Joker. If you're literally like connecting in the next 10 seconds, I don't mind throwing it back into practice for you. It's fine. I don't mind waiting like 1 more minute for you to get in here. It's alright, Spitz. We're just going to throw it back to practice quick. If you're literally loading in right now, I'll start it in 2 minutes. So if you are literally about to join, you've got 2 minutes to get in, basically. So should be plenty of time. By the time I've completed a lap, basically. Probably should have picked the gate, really, but it is what it is. See if we can get a nice lap off rip. Service is my name, NMXB. Just type my name and it will come up. I can have a look before we start the race, Dookie. Probably better off going around the outside here so you can scrub this. MXGPs are hosted by Ariel, yeah. All the main Pro Series are hosted by Ariel. Did about 2 laps in this track, so maybe a hazard. It's all good. Oh my god, I got so much speed over there. I did not think I was going to get that much speed. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Damn, I got so much speed over that table there from the outside. I've not hit the outside before. I had no idea I was going to carry that much speed into that jump. So yeah, when it gets to 26, we're going to get the race going. So you've got just over a minute to jump in it. No worries, Honda. No, I don't run reshade. All the brightness that you see is purely through OBS. I brighten out through OBS. You guys see a much brighter game than what I'm actually looking at on my monitor. I'm looking at the normal mix bike, so you guys look at a bit of a brighter one. Even by scrubbing that, I've still got a bit more speed than I thought I was going to get. So you add your currently to the race recap videos? Yeah, I normally do that if there's someone that is streaming it. So, W Talon. It's nice to add some extra voice clips and even someone to stream sometimes. Gives it a bit more of a racing feel to the videos as well, which is nice. Oh my god. Right. If everybody is in, get this show on the road, I think. Might have a few people sinking still, but like I said, we're doing 2 races around anyway, so if you join halfway through one race, do not worry. As soon as SMCA is in, we'll get this race going. Like I said, we'll do 2 rounder. So if you miss the first round, don't worry, you can do the next one. Obviously everyone that's been there from the beginning, don't want them to be waiting here for too long. Mrs. Splash, welcome to tier 2, buddy. Thank you very much. Muchly appreciated. W Splash in the chat. W suspension guy as well. W stream, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's deep. Nope. Nice. Oh, I'm so sorry whoever I've just ruined. Mr. Murdoch. Apologies for that. Thanks, Smash. I appreciate it. CBS better mods ban him. Get him out of here. Yeah, I can always do stuff like that, Talon. It depends whether I want to put the voice clip in or actual like bits from the stream. Sort of depends how the video is how I edit it essentially. But yeah, could always do a bit of both. You can't go fast on this track. I mean, it's quite a difficult track. Most sand tracks are pretty difficult. They're not all easy. Here I'm gonna double backflip. Right, SMCA should be in now. I'm gonna start the race, but I'm not gonna go to the track until he's in. So that should give him an extra 40 seconds or so to get in. But I don't want to be waiting in practice for too long. We have been in practice for about 15 minutes now. So I'll give him the extra 30 seconds to get in. Hopefully he can load in. How many of us are playing LMU? Me, Jake, Wardy, Ollie, Boy, Davey, and Wardy and Ollie's mate Luke. So 7. Basically 7 of us. SMCA. If you don't load into this one, you just have to join the next one, I'm afraid. Oh, he's in. He's got 7 seconds to get to the track. Can he get to the track in 7 seconds? Go, 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 go. We've got no jump start. I think he made it. I have the bog standard Logitech G29. The usual wheel, basically. But it does the job. It's sort of the best normal wheel you can get. 2 teams in the 4-hour event. Yeah, I might have to look into that. I always just thought it was the like Racer Pro that you need, like the monthly subscription to do the actual like online championship stuff. So if you've done them without having to pay, I'll have to have a look at that, see if we can get some like endurance races going on, because that could be pretty cool. What's Scooby doing here then? Didn't want to jump around him, and that outside is not a viable line whatsoever. Oh, see if we can hop into this. Oh, I sort of followed him. He did the 4 hours of Interlagos. You won it by a lap, W. Yeah, I might have to look into some of them and see if I can get some of them endurance races going, because that could be quite cool. Get some team event stuff going. I only got to what's it called? Silver safety rating yesterday. So I've been doing some P2 stuff today, and they're quite fun to do, the LMP2s. They're quite hard to drive, but they're enjoyable when you can actually start putting some good laps together. It's a shame you have to buy DLCs to pretty much everything, but they're not super expensive, which is alright, especially when you buy them off CD keys instead of Steam, because they're 60% cheaper than they are on Steam. So that's where I get all my DLCs from. I buy the game from Steam, and then everything else I just get off CD keys. It's still so much cheaper to get it from there. Looks like we've pulled a little bit of a gap. Hypercars we want to drive. Porsche 963 is good. Yeah, the only reason I've not driven any of the hypercars is because none of the like ranked stuff at the minute has hypercars. Like the silver and bronze lobbies and all that. None of them actually have hypercars in, so I just never drive them. If it's like team events and that in hypercars, then I'll obviously have to get used to them and drive them. But yeah, I've just not really had a reason to, so I just haven't touched them. Just been trying to get through the safety rankings so I can unlock more of the like weekly races. I think I'm like nearly silver 2, so try and get gold at some point and get onto the gold races. It's just nice to have more options on it. You can do the bronze races or the silver races, sort of choose what you want to do. And it's nice that the tracks rotate as well weekly. It's quite helpful. So I did like I said, I've had the game for about 3 days, so I did like Monza about 50 times because that's what it was on in the rotation. It is quite an enjoyable track though. I'm not a sand guy by any means, but you can get a nice flow to it. Oh my god. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the race at Kota, Hypercars and GT3. Oh, I might have to have a look into that maybe. Maybe do the Saturday one or the Sunday one. We'll have to have a look. Sunday probably, actually, because Mother's Day Sunday, so I think I'm out all day. Oh, land right in that. That was nice. Or, I mean, we could always maybe even do Friday, because there's no aerial Friday now. And I'm not doing the GP test day, because they're trying to, this Saturday and Sunday, they're doing a GP, like, oh my god. They're doing GP test day with reset delay, because a few people wanting reset delay. So they're like, oh, let's give it a go, let's try it. I hate it. It's never going to work. I don't know why they want to do it. So I will let everyone suffer on the test races that they want to do over the weekend, realise that they all hate it and they don't want to do it, and then come actual GPs, it's fine. I'm not worrying about those races because the reset delay is absolutely horrible, and I don't see people actually enjoying it enough that they actually run it for the full GP season. Even if like 4 people enjoy it, I really don't think 35 people on the gate are going to enjoy a server reset delay. Because we've run it before and everyone hated it. That's why they got rid of it. So I shan't be stressing about that over the weekend. Because they're running it on 2 days. They're running it Saturday night and Sunday night. I don't know why they're doing 2 test runs of it. Unless they're going to like one day on the Saturday change it and then on the Sunday have it a bit longer or a bit shorter or something to like fine tune it. Unless they do something like that, I don't know. But like I said, I shan't be doing that. I'm fine, thank you. I've got LMU to be grinding. Oh, Honda is down. Go around the outside of him. Put 3 seconds on third. Honda is bucking. Whoa! It's fine. Clean move, fair play. I can respect a clean move. Oh, this is literally the final lap. Oh, I'm not getting to the inside there. No chance. Thank you, Tone, for subscribing. Muchly appreciated. Right. Oh, I have 2 seconds of cuts. I've just noticed that. Okay, so I literally have to pass and beat Honda by 2 seconds. Interesting. See if I can put some pressure on him, even though he's probably listening to me in the stream right now. Dive up his inside, though. Oh, no, we're not. Thought I had a little bit more room than that. Didn't realise they were literally right there. Well, GG's Honda. GG's Honda's won this race. This is my server. Type in Aiden Notice, it will come up. We've got one more race around here anyway. And then we're going to go to another fishy track, I think. And then we're going to possibly go to an Arena Cross elimination race to end the night, which I might end up turning into a video. So if you're wanting to do an Arena Cross elimination race, then stick through. Because it'll probably turn into a video. If I've never recorded and streamed at the same time. So I'm hoping it all goes to plan. If it doesn't, I'll probably end up just taking the stream and uploading that as the video, if that makes sense. So what I'll probably end up doing is when we get into the Arena Cross for a video, I'll turn like password off and the member thing and everything like that. The track is pinned. If you look at the pinned comment at the top of the chat, it is linked for you, so you can just go and grab it. But we've got one more race around here, so you've got probably like 5 or so minutes. I don't think we lapped Murdoch, so I think he's still racing. We'll leave him be. Yeah, you got about 7 minutes or so to get in there. Interesting line choice. Backflip. Can we do it on sand? Nope. Oh, it made for Arena Cross. There was a new Arena Cross track that was on mods. I was put on mods a few days ago. So actually, like on the front page of mods, it looked quite fun. It's like something AX round 2, I think it is. Yeah, I don't actually know. I'm hoping it's on the server list. If it isn't, we'll just do a different Arena Cross track. I think either way, we're going to do an Arena Cross track. Just because they're enjoyable for elims, because they are very, very carnage. So it makes it a bit more enjoyable. And I'm assuming we won't have any more than like 22 odd people. So we should be alright. We should be alright. Wait for everyone to finish the old race. Steady propping up the back of the grid. It's a participation that counts. Exactly. It's all about finishing the race. That's how you learn. That's how you get better at the race. Yes, I think it is MSAX 2. I think that's what it is. I think it might be MXGP ready. I've done 0 MXGP practice. Well, actually, no. I did 1 Matterley lobby about 2 weeks ago with like Wardy, Ollie, and Jake and stuff, and we just ran laps together. That is the extent of my GP practice so far. Closer to the time, I'll probably end up getting a bit more outdoor practice in, but I haven't done anything just yet. Oh, we're killing Honda. No, we're not. We'll put it in practice for about 5 more minutes or so. Let everyone jump in, and then we can get race number 2 going around here. Even when switch 80 hours catching up to me now. Very, very close. I think you're like 4,300 off. Nearly there. Thank you, Magsley, for subscribing. Nearly there, Ricardo, mate. Very, very close. Why am I in first gear? Didn't mean to be in first gear. Got some nice jumps around it, though. Backward. Whoa. Oh, yeah, subs is always very delayed. Sometimes they'll just pop up together. There'll be like 2 or 3 that pop up together. Yeah, it seems to come up a few minutes after you've actually subscribed. Don't know why. Don't know why it takes so long. You done a coaching session with me a few months ago? W. I do apologise if I don't recognise your name. It might be different to what your Discord name is. But big W. And if anyone else in here wants to get a coaching session, then do feel free to book in the Discord. Yeah, just type in AidenMXB, and then it'll ask for a password, and then the password is just pubs, all lowercase. It's there, just above the controller. Oh my god! Oh no, yeah, no, we're gone. Ba-dum. Right, we'll let everyone get synced in, and then we'll get race number 2 going around here. Oh. I'm very intrigued to see that, actually. What even made me crash there? What even happened? Right, coming to the corner. Oh, we actually just lent her on over too much. Oh, yep, cool. Sick. Brilliant. Right, 1 more lap, and then should be able to get that race going. I think everyone should be in by then. Yeah. This is the first time I've actually played bikes in about 3 days. I haven't actually played this aerial. Well, actually, no, I did that Supercross. I did a video, actually, on Monday, so that's a lie. But actually tried to put laps together and go fast. Hasn't been since aerial. Yeah. So I'm a little bit rusty on the old Sikaruskis. Oh, I tried to just hold it wide and hope it didn't exactly work. Definitely an enjoyable track, though. First time I've ridden it in like a public lobby. So it's actually quite an enjoyable track. It races alright as well. There's quite a few different lines and options that you could do. There's quite a lot of room for everyone to get around it. I really want to hit this, like, but you have to jump at such an angle. Never mind, we did it. No worries, we'll wait for you to get in. We've got a few more minutes anyway. Someone else just joined anyway. So I'll wait for everyone to get synced in before we get a race going. What do you mean this track is not enjoyable? I hear skill issue in that sentence. See if we can try and beat our 118 that we had. Try and do a lock-in lap. It's all about the experience. Just gotta get comfortable on a harder track. It's always good to ride some harder tracks. Makes you figure out what you're not as good at. Because anyone can run loads of laps around Forest and Farm 14 and stuff, but get some hard tracks under your belt and you sort of figure out pretty quickly what you need to work on. Is this going to be better than the 118 we had earlier? Oh, 117, yeah. Just got to try and be nice and smooth. Don't worry about lap times or anything, or just speed. Just try and put laps together. Speed comes with time. You might be just trying to go too fast. Stretch it. Ooh. So we go a little bit quicker, then we can get a race going. Oh, traction. Oh, help me. Oh, we're alive. We did lose about a second of time though. Still sinking. Well, you've got to about the end of this lap. So, should be like another minute or so. Oh, don't touch that. Backflip. Backflip. Oh. Oh. We tried at different lines to get around him without following him, but we literally both just did the exact same lines every time. Sorry, wait for him to get synced in. Oh, did not mean to loop it. Did not mean to loop our Larry. Right. As soon as everyone is in, we will get going. Can we stretch this and land into that? No, not really. Hello, Mr. Ricardo. Oh, cheater line. Very fun track to do some backflips on. Who's left and rejoined on a different bike? If you join on one bike, please stay on that bike. Because you just bug out the server otherwise. 360. Woo. Right, should we get a race going? I feel like most people should be in. As soon as Mags is in, we'll get a race going. Who's left and rejoined then? Who's been naughty? It was Possu or Riley. One of them's left and rejoined. Possu cuts. Possu disconnected. Possu connected. I don't think Riley. No, this is Possu. Whoever is Possu in game, I believe. Thank you, Awasadri. If that's however you pronounce it. Thank you for subscribing. Right. How long have you been syncing in for, Max? I feel like that's been quite a while. How close are you to sinking in? What does it say on the screen? I feel like you have been sinking for a good, like, 3-4 minutes now. Hello, Mr. Red Bull KTM, the factory team itself. Welcome to the stream. Finally, you send a message. Don't know why I wouldn't be letting you send a message. Hopefully the chat isn't broken. Oh my god. He's in. Right. Final race around in then, boys. Then we're going to go to another track. I feel like an outside gate isn't great, but it might not be terrible. Because it's quite a swing corner. As you made it in. W. Joe Shimoda when he gets off work. Probably a little bit, because you can't really lean and stuff at the same time. Hopefully you can ride as well as race. People don't know that sound tech. Oh, my front end has just been absolutely swiped. Nice. Dead lost the first challenge. Oh. Diabetes Maximus, that's an interesting name. We've got a pile up down there. Oh yeah, he doesn't know the track. W. I have a feeling that it's going to be Honda in the lead. Yep, it is. Brilliant. Well, I have my work cut out for me now then. Bounce into that. Right, let's try and catch Mr. Old Honda then, shall we? I think there might be someone invisible, like Possu. Apparently I'm... No, okay, it's reset now, never mind. I was going to say, I'm not 11 seconds behind old Honda, I don't think. Ooh, back into a little bit happy. Oh, I couldn't turn to the inside there. Gonna lose a lot of time because of that. 2 seconds? What did I get 2 seconds for? I don't think I went off the track anywhere, did I? Not that I know of. Come here, buddy. Don't know whether I should be in first, in second or third, but second it is. Locked and loaded. Oh, that was very quick. Oh, back end, please. It's very easy to overdo sand. It's very easy to over push the bike. Okay, so I cannot ride that right, apparently. Interesting. Can't get into it, and when I do get into it, I just go over it. Mint. Absolutely mint. Ooh. Right, well, I'm going to try and catch Honda up again now. We're moving. Try and keep the back end as literally on the floor everywhere when it comes to soundtrack. Oh, I tried to take Honda's line, but I didn't know the line. Thank you, Red Bull KTM. I know it's probably quite after you done it, but appreciate it nonetheless. You're getting into a lapper here. Is this Mr. Ricardo? It is. W. Ricardo. I might have to take that line to us. That seems like a much better line than what I'm taking over that. Try and actually make the inside corner this time. Hello, Gara. Welcome to the stream. Oh, he's gone down. He's taking me with him. Oh, what do I get? Get out of here, buddy. I'm getting up first. You took me down. You took me down. I get the right away. I get the right of the way for the pull-off. I'm doing very well today. How are you doing? I'm still a little bit ill, but it is what it is. I needed to get a stream done today as we didn't stream last week. See if we can get around his lap without any issues. It's Mr. Mags. Honda's still right here though. Let's take Honda's line, shall we? Oh yeah, that's so much better. I'm not into football. I used to be, but not really. I have like a team I support and stuff like Man United, but I don't follow it as much or play it as much as what I used to back in like school and college and stuff. This submod is in my Discord if you are wanting to get it. I have no idea where it's from, what it's called, but you can get it from in my Discord. United fan as well, W. Oh, I was looking at the chat. That's the hard part about racing and streaming. You basically look at the second monitor the entire race. Hello, Kushub. Welcome to the stream. Keep us straight. We have put about 10 seconds on Honda. 13 seconds on Honda, so you must have gone down. Just got to try and bring it on home now without any mistakes. Oh. I don't know how you do it. It's taking a long time to get used to, but it's definitely still pretty difficult. But I'm obviously here for you guys more than where I'm getting in these races, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, it is harder than a lot of people think to stream and race at the same time, because you're never locked into the race. You're more just sitting here running laps. Yeah. That model was a VGR model. So VGR models do all of our models basically. Looks like Honda had a little bit of a kerfuffle at the end of this race. Possu did leave and rejoin on a different bike, so he is inside someone. He's inside someone. So yeah, we'll let everyone finish. And then track number 2, let me get it for everyone so everyone can download it now while we wait. It is another fishy track, but it's a track I haven't done, nor have I downloaded. So I'm going to download that myself now. I went down twice, did you, in one lap? I'm assuming this is like a normal outdoor track. I think it is. Yeah, VGR do all of our model swaps. Every model we've got, other than the Decay one, because that was what Ryder got from personal. That wasn't like a, that was one that they bought. But yeah, all of the team sorts that we use, pretty much literally every single bike that we use is a VGR model. And if you use code COBAMEX 20%, you can get 20% off of your model order. So you can get a little bit of money off. Right, I need to download this track myself. Server can go down, everyone's finished by looks of things. I'm hoping it's on the server list. It is indeed. Right, server's up for everyone that has the track already. W 5th place. W. W's indeed. I'm just downloading the track myself, but the server is up. So if you've got the Jurassic Flow track already, you can jump in, get some laps in. But I've never run the track before, so I will have to learn the track while we're in the lobby. That might take some to download. It says 1 minute, but it's been on 1 minute for about 2 minutes, so that's helpful. Fishy track takes so much time. I think it's the Mediafire. I think Mediafire can be quite weird sometimes. Hello, boyo. I'm doing very well. You got stuck on the hill for a minute or so with that one. No good. That is not how you want to start a race, getting stuck on a hill somewhere. Right. Track has been downloaded. I need to leave the server. Alright. But yeah, server's up, so you guys can hop into it already. Same password, same everything. Need to close my game, restart it, as I've put a new track in the game. Can't wait to see what lines you take. It's a crazy chat. Is it? What's it like? I've literally never ridden it. Is it more like a free ride, I think? Your diabetes in game. Diabetes Maximus. What an interesting name. Who makes my helmets? Jake makes the helmets for us. We've got Jake that does helmets, I do the gear, and then Farsign Designs that does our bike graphics. We've got RDS that does our gear, SPX does my suspension. RDS does the gloves, SPX does my suspension. No, Jake literally just makes them for the team. He doesn't make anything for sale, really. Password is pubs. It is on the bottom right of the screen here, just above the old controller roller. It is my name, and then the password is pubs. Should we switch the gear? What gear should we go with? Daytona? I like Daytona gear. Daytona was pretty cool. What other boots we got? I downloaded packs and packs of boots. I don't think I've worn half of them. Cool. Good enough. And then this was the Daytona helmet that Jake made. Just got my name on the back, the YouTube 71, and then also a NASCAR, which is only one. Each guy on the team. I don't think I actually have anyone else's helmet because I use the Oakleys because I'm different and edgy. But everyone has their own, NASCAR has their own race number on the NASCAR, which is quite cool. Right, let's see what this track is all about then, shall we? Quick phone check. We love a good quick Discord check. See if I've been pinged anywhere. See what the Element Boys are doing. I'm literally in a VC with them. So you might even hear people leaving and join the VC. Because I'm literally just in a VC, but deafened. Oh yes, Brockwood wanted me to check DMs. Oh yeah, no, that's not. That's not an official thing. I don't think Brockwood. But he's just using the MXBGP logo, which has Aerial on it, but I don't think it's actually run by him. Anyway, had to pass that. That was a coaching ticket. Rename it as well while I'm out. Nice. Lovely job. Nice. Nice. Right. We should be any second now. And then we can get it going. Let's see what lines we can do around here then, shall we? Because apparently it's rather interesting. Where's my outdoor sub? Sum it up, so I have no idea what does what. I am going to turn this light down because it's a little bit bright in my eyes. Right. It is dinosaur themed, so I'm assuming it is going to be very interesting. And I've never read in the chat before. So let's have a little look, shall we? Little sire lap. Apparently there's some interesting lines. Let's have a look. Don't know why some areas are quite framey. Feels like it's a little bit on the framey side. Let me whip out the FPS. Yeah, I don't know why it's on like 120. Some areas are a bit framier than others, which is quite odd. Oh, okay. That had a big old kicker on it. Got a little bit of roughness to it as well, which is nice. Like a little bit of roughness. Oh, you can definitely hop into that. Juan Trado Pacento. Okay. Take the second rut there, I think. A little bit of enduro. Yep. Yep. What the freak is this? It is a... No. So you can jump over. Is it a split section? Or do you just generally just jump over that? Interesting. Okay, okay. Some very interesting lines going on there. And you sort of rejoin the track again. Okay, okay. Okay, little hip jump type of thing. Okay. Quite a small track. As in, you don't really need all the 450 power. 2 split sections. Right, okay. So take it this is the second split section. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. This is another one by the looks of things. Killer Kush, if you are leaving to change bike, please don't. Please join back on the bike you were just on, otherwise you do bug the entire server. If you are leaving to come back, there's. Please don't change bike. Ooh, don't jump off the side of the track. Try and remember the track now. Oh, that has quite big collisions. Okay. Woo. That's pretty hefty collisions on it. Don't know if my lap will count if I jump to the left of that. Big old bumps there, hopefully. Oh, he just got absolutely annihilated by that bump. Sort of hop up and over that. Somebody's got some big old, like, kickers on them. We're going to take the split lane again. Why not? Don't know if one's quicker than the other, but who knows? God. Oh, front flip. Write it down. Right, this lap definitely won't count, but... Oh, that actually counted. Interesting. I think we jumped off the track about 9 times, but that's fine. Good to know. Password is pubs at the bottom right of the screen. You can see it. Pubs, all lowercase. It is a rather interesting track though. It's got some very different lines. Ooh, it didn't work. I didn't know where he was going. That's fine. I didn't know where Riley was going. Checked up a lot. And then what, you can go left here, can you? What line is this? Okay, interesting. Yeah, definitely a lot of different lines you can do around there. God, them like barrels are right. They're literally right where you want to be going. It was faster though. Right, let's try again. Interesting. I don't know where he's going. Land it. No! Password is pubs. It's on the screen. It can't really be any more obvious than what it is, I can't lie. Ooh, stick to the inside. Sort of double that if you can. Interesting. Definitely a track you gotta get used to. There's so much you can do around, like so many different lines, launches, bumps and stuff you can sort of hop around. Oh mate, that is literally right where you want to be going. Could not be in more of an awkward position. Right, we'll do 1 or 2 more laps, then we can get a race going around it. Just on the front page where all the other settings are, like the lean and everything settings are. Pretty sure it's literally just there called clutch. Okay, it's probably not quicker to hit the thingy line. You're probably better off just doing this, to be honest. It's a cool line, but it's not needed. Try and be wary of the other line. Because it likes to bring you out right into one of the barrels. Right, get right across. There we go. Don't want to go anywhere near that one. .49. Cool. Right. A lap on the board. Should we get a race going? I take it everyone's in. I don't think anyone else has synced in the last minute or two. We should be good. I am frozen because everyone's loaded. Right, here we go. God, where's the gate go? I might actually be down to take gate 1, to be honest, can't I? We got one guy loading in still. So as soon as he's in, we'll get a race going. We can maybe try and run one more line. The thing is with this track with the 2 split lanes is that you don't know what lane's quicker. So is it worth taking a split lane? Is it not taking? Is it worth not taking a split lane? Never really know. Alright, one more lap, and then we get a race going. Hopefully my lap still counts, even though I went into the inside of one of them. Oh, this lap has been sketchy. Very sketchy, some may say. Why did that straighten me up so much? That I didn't even count. Interesting. Do you make people custom gear? No, I don't make anyone gear other than my team. Struggling to stay in the rut. So you just got to take your time into them. They're not like rocket ship ruts where you can, you know, crank it into them and they hold you. You do actually have to take your time into them a little bit. How many hours do I have? I have about 12 hours on this game. So, I'm improving. I'm making my way through the ranks. I'll take it, okay. MSC Mods has gear, but you're not really going to get custom gear. Your best bet is maybe going to like a designs thing. Like, what's it called? I don't know, just any designs. Discord, ask in there, make a ticket in there or something. Is this track a good track for getting better, or do you mean a good track for getting better in general? You're on 1.2k. Damn, Honda, he's sweating. RDS does good stuff. I mean, there isn't really just one good track that's good. I'd use a track that has some bumps and some ruts, but that isn't super duper rough, that it's like annoying to ride. So, yeah, there's not really like one track in general. This gate is further back than the others. This is rigged. Go, 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 go. That probably didn't count because I went through that, I think, on my lap. That is probably why. It's a little bit framey with everyone around. Yeah, I don't know if it's quicker to take these split lines or if it isn't. I don't actually know. Just kind of assuming it is, really. Ooh, that section's hard. It's a very awkward section to do. Was it pre-season yesterday for 250? No, there was no pre-season or anything yesterday. Pretty sure SWMX just hosted their own one. I don't believe that was any official one. Not that I know of anyway. Don't think there's been any because they're literally doing a test one this weekend to see if they want to put a reset delay in. So I doubt they'd have any pre-seasons before they run tests. Yeah, I think if you're talking about like just the logo, I'm pretty sure he's just used the MXB GP logo, which has Ariel on it. I don't think it's an actual Ariel. It wasn't an actual like Ariel sanctioned event or anything. I don't even know if they're doing a pre-season, to be honest. I don't think they are. Managed to qualify for the A main, W. What track was it even on? What did they do on Hawkstone, probably? Hello, HMX Photography. Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Hello, Harry. Didn't mean to take his line, but I'm taking it. I don't know where it goes. It's the bridge one, I think, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, this is just my server. After this, we're going to do one more race around here anyway. But after this, we're going to do an Arena Cross elimination race. And I'm going to try to record it as a video. So, that's technically Supercross if you're wanting to join any of them. It's one of the tracks that come out yesterday or the day before that. It's on the front page of mods. It's like MSAX round 2 or something like that. And it'll just be in my server. It'll just be this one. So we're going to do one more race around here and then I'll throw it up on it. We're lapping people around here? Fair enough. I don't think this track was short enough to be lapping people. Oh, Mags, that's an interesting line. Does know he's being lapped, right? Server is just going to be Aiden MXB. That's what you got to type in. Unfortunately not. It's just made for my team. Also looks so nice. Thank you very much. VGR definitely did cook with it. Don't need an element pit board if you're not on element. Don't make any sense. Hope you enjoy that, mate. We're not looking for anyone. We're not looking for any new riders. But a decent lap down at the end. Pretty chill race, to be fair. Not a lot's gone on. 24-second lead. Is Linz an element? No, Linz isn't an element. Well, Element's connected with AJP, but it's not the same team, if that makes sense. BP runs both of these teams, essentially. BP made this team, but me and Jake run it. Ben doesn't actually do anything with this team, but Ben was the one that made this team, so they're kind of connected. But no, AJP, Linz, sorry, isn't on this team. I made him gear last week though, so if you're asking because we were matching gear last week for Ariel then. But no, I just made him gear for last week. How do you get no background on the pit board? Save it as a 32-bit. I was kind of hoping I wasn't going to hit that. Oh, how far do we want to roll? And I got to climb Mount Everest to get back on the track again. Well, we did have a 30-second lead, but that's gone now. Hello there. That has collisions, okay. Jesus. Good job I didn't wad myself on it. Bro, we lost like 15 seconds in that crash. Password is on the screen. It's just pubs, as you can see down there. It's just pubs. We're going to do one more round there anyway. And then we're going to do the arena cross. Did I have fastest lap? I did have fastest lap. 50.9. What was my lap in practice? Was it quicker than that or not? I think it was 148 in one was right, okay. Okay, it must have been quicker than that. I doubt my race speed was my practice speed. We'll wait for everyone to finish, but if you're wanting to jump in, we'll get a next race going around here in the next 5 minutes or so. Plop. Interesting name. Plop. Had to buy another coaching session, I'm struggling. I mean, feel free to. Feel free to, you know what I mean? I feel like you really are struggling as well. I definitely do see that, so I definitely would as well. I'd like to race 450, but when you press MX1 OEM, my whole game crashes. Reinstall the OEMs, maybe? You might have just, like, one 450 that's bugged, that's bugging it all up. The thing is, Mags, is you won't be able to leave and change bike because it bugs the server out, I'm afraid. So you might have to stay on the 450 for just one more race, unfortunately. We're going to do 5 more minutes of practice, and then we're going to go into the second race, so we're going to be on there for another, like, 10 minutes. Coaching is £30 for the hour. I'm going to go to the finish line. Probably just be hitting on taking the P9. Hey, position's a position. Game's a game. Right, see if we can get a lap on the board, shall we? No, that's not a great way to start a lap. Where's the corner? There we go, this will do. Nah, man. Can't even hit a corner. I'm trying to start a lap with open track, but someone's going to finish a full lap before I even get mine going. Just gonna cut, screw it. Should be able to get a decent jump here. Oh, look. Woo. Ride it out. That's fine. Should be good. Managed to avoid it. That session is quite awkward to get. Track is pinned if you wanted to get it. Fishy track. We're doing one more race around there. Terrible last corner. That's pretty annoying. What place am I in EUSX? I think I'm 8th for the minute. It's been quite a shambolic start to the season with the whole DDoS situation. It's been quite hard to get anywhere in positions. Just been stiffed for like 3 rounds in a row, but I think they've sorted it now. So we've been getting some better positions now that we're actually finishing the races, rather than being given our positions 4 minutes into a race where I've had a terrible start and I get given a P16 because I get a terrible start and then the race ends and they just leave it there and they take them results and then you get a shit result. So yeah, that's how Ariel's been so far. Well, I think that passing a couple of mates with a couple of rounds. Yeah, Yes, I've been helping Ricardo, and he has improved very, very much a lot. So, W Ricardo. This is MXB Daddy. This is just my own Daddy. CBR Daddies is if you've been banned from my MXB Daddies, essentially. I have it written right there. Thursday, 7 PM. Shouldn't be banned then, Ollie. Can't blame anyone but yourself if you're banned from my MXB lobbies. I'm hoping my lap counts because I've basically started that lap off the side of the finish on. Yep, and so I will start in about 2 minutes or so you've got plenty of time to get in. I don't know what the hell that was, but okay. How does Cam have the speedometer? It's just this. That. He's changed it. Why has he put a miles thing? Anyway, yeah. It's just this. But ain't nobody use it. Well, some people do, but the Elim track is the Arena Cross track that came out the other day on mods. It's literally on the front page of mods. It's something AX round 2. Oh, I'm going to fall off the map. No, I'm not. You say you hate it, Ollie, but you do seem to try and play it. So I don't know, so a lot of people that are bad like to try and play as much as they can, like Dan White, for example. I'll use him as an example because it's the first name that comes to my head. But he's been banned for ages, but he's used like 4 or 5 people's accounts. I don't know why he wants to keep playing. If you're perm banned, you're perm banned. You might as well find something new to do. Can't escape bikes. I'm half a second down now after having to take the outside there. Ew, god damn it. Traffic jam. We've got 2 people sinking him. Wait for everyone to get in here. I think that's what it's called. Nope, can't climb the volcano. Oof. No good. Well, you just get that guy banned. But I mean, if you are giving your account to someone that is banned, you're obviously going to get your account banned. That's why we removed Zoom from the team. Because Zoom was on the team until we found out that Dan White was using his account. And then he wondered why he got removed from the team and said that he doesn't know who Dan White is. Yep. Can't really play that card, I'm afraid. Can't give your account to someone for 3 weeks. Dan is also telling people he's using his account and then sitting there saying, oh, I don't know who Dan White is, I've never heard of him. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. That's why he's on your account and racing for you in Aerial. Why isn't Breezy removed then? Because Breezy isn't for like cheating or game sharing or anything. It's not like a, what's it called? Like an actual issue type of thing. It's more of just something that he put into a Discord that's got him banned. If he was banned for like cheating or game sharing, then yeah, obviously he would go. But he didn't do anything like... He put something in a Discord that annoyed a couple people. Is anyone doing anything about his ban? Yes, he's back on April 16th. That's when his ban is lifted. Apparently, it wasn't even him that posted the thing. Well, this is what Breezy said. Breezy said someone posted something in a general and made it seem like it was from him. He's tried to tell the mods that, but apparently they don't believe him, so they banned him anyway. That's what he told me. I don't know what the official story is, or I don't even know who banned him. I don't know if it's just some mod or if it was actually like Nico himself. I don't know. Breezy's been very quiet about it. He got banned and he doesn't speak. He got banned and hasn't really said anything. It's just like, I'm banned. I'm back on April 16th. Bye, guys. And then he just hasn't spoke for like 3 weeks. Probably haven't banned the person that leaked Cam's number. I mean, it depends what Cam wanted to do about it, really. I feel like if he like reported it, made tickets about it, I'm sure they would. The thing is, Ollie, is that you're only going to get banned for cheating if you are actually cheating. Like, this late into it. As in, if you showed proof that you weren't cheating, you've never downloaded anything, given them, like, a PC check even, then I doubt you'd still be banned. But I feel like there was a lot of different occasions where a lot of different people thought you were cheating. And you didn't exactly help your case when it first come out, so... There's a reason why you're banned. They're not just banning people willy-nilly. The thing is, Ollie, is that you didn't really help your case with anything. So they probably just instantly thought, you know, because you did some other stuff after that as well. There was like 4 or 5 different things that could have got you banned from the community. I will literally finish this race and then I'll check if everyone's in. Then we can get a race going, yeah? I feel like everyone should be in by now. Hadouken! Oh yeah, SPX performance, baby. Not even a bump. Not even a bottom out on the suspension. Well, I mean, yeah. You didn't really help yourself. I know you said it was a joke, but I think even joking about it in lobbies, but they would just ban you for it. And then you did the whole, like, render AI thing as well. That probably would have just got you banned from the community anyway. And then you had that whole thing in Linz's chat when it first happened, which that's not going to get you banned because whatever you say in a Linz chat won't get you banned from the game. But you then made, like... I don't know how many people were doing this today. If on like 400 people believe that you were cheating, so it's like you had nothing to help you. You just kept digging and digging and digging and digging, and then wondered why you come out at the end banned. Basically, you can't get cozy on this track. It's just such a wide open track. It's a pretty long track as well. You've got to be pretty perfect for quite a long time. I'm not saying you are cheating, I'm saying you kept digging your hole. That it doesn't surprise me that you come out the other end bad. We've still got Wasabi Joe. Ooh, got another coach session from somebody. W Graham. W. It's not that people think you're cheating, are they? It's that you got banned for saying you can crash an entire lobby, which is what the cheating meant you can do. And then you also didn't help yourself when Linz thought you were cheating. You then dug yourself a massive hole in Linz's donate-a-thon, which is like the worst place to be sitting there digging your hole. And you did that for about 2 days, basically. And then when Linz banned you from his lobbies, that you then come into his chat trying to get unbanned from his lobbies and kept digging and digging and digging and digging. Then you did a render thing where apparently you were selling renders, but then you just send them an AI screenshot. So that was another thing that people tried to get you banned for and that they didn't like you for. So you basically convinced about 500 people you were cheating, then said something in a lobby which got you banned, then tried to do some AI thing that ended up becoming like some scam thing that people made tickets for, that you were scamming the community. It's like you just like were digging and digging and digging and digging, and you just, there's not very much you can do when you know, when you annoy like 500 people. It's never going to work out in your favor. I'm not saying you have to care, Ollie. I'm just saying, like, when you try and like keep saying you're not, and you do this and you never did this and you never did this, you never done that, you've done something that someone doesn't like, that's got you, you know, banned, or that people don't like you for. No, but that's what I'm saying, Ollie. You said that you can, you know, put a whole server down as a joke in a lobby, which got you banned. You then scammed one person, which people didn't like you for. Then you kept digging a hole in Linz's stream, which had like 500 people in it, that you kept digging a hole in. Just because you do it to one person, or, you know, it was a joke, it doesn't make a difference. It's still the same outcome as what if you did actually do it, basically. Yeah, but it's like if I sat here now saying that I've got the menu, I can do this, I can do that, oh, I've been doing this the whole time. Even if I just say that, it can still get you banned. Like, you can't really say, oh, I only scammed one person. Oh, I only joked about cheating. Like, that's never going to work out in your favor. Nothing good is going to come from joking about putting the server down and then scamming someone and saying you only did it once. Nothing good is ever going to come out of all that. When you annoy like 500 people in the span of a week, it's not really going to help your case. It's never going to work out well. That's fine, Ollie, but it's the in denial side of things that people don't like. When it's like, oh, I only scammed one person with an AI render. Oh, I only joked about cheating. Oh, I only joked about having this and that and this and that. Like, nothing good is ever going to come out from that. We are ready indeed. Let's go. Let's get the final race going. And then we can do the Arena Cross Elam and try and turn it into a video if I can. Hello, Mr. Pickle. He is AFK, so he's jump starting. Like George said, there's only like, you know, it doesn't help your case. It's all good, Casey. Just do your thing. Have some fun. Right, here we go then. Let's get this show on the road. No worries, Ricardo. Let me restart real quick. No worries, Ricardo. I will see you Thursday. It is an updated model, yeah. So it's been changed a little bit. It's got like a transponder on the side. It's got a like cable clutch. What gear is on the 450? Third gear most of the time. Get cannon back, not Kens. I'm down bad in the championship after getting some of the results after the servers went down. Like the first Mo, the first Triple Crown, I got given 9th, and we didn't even get to do the next 2 motos, and then got a terrible start, I was in 16th, took them results, so I got 16th. Like, been absolutely screwed by some of these results. You should get picked up for MXGP. If you're 30 seconds behind me in an outdoor lobby, good luck in GPs, because I'm pretty booty outdoors. I'm not the best when it comes to outdoors. This is my GP practice doing these type of tracks. Cool, that's got some dodgy E-road on it now. No worries, I have to go rescue it. What's MP5? Where's the timing gates on this track? When the GP tracks release? Callum or Dylan will probably know the exact date. I think it's towards the... Is it the start? Is it the end of March they come out? Is it end of March GP starts? Oh, I was looking at the chat. I was looking at the chat. That's not helpful. Oh, 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 oh. Spin around, spin around. Spinning on it. Okay. 24th or 23rd, one of the two. Okay. Yeah, end of this month, I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Up above for subscribe. Whoa, it's not Element Designs, then. It's just Element FXR. It's not the same team. SWMX is doing GPs, yeah. Yuck. They'll restart it until Neon gets a championship. Nope. I mean, probably there's no point, Harry, really, because I can't send you any of my models or anything because they're all GYD locked. So it wouldn't really make much sense, to be honest. Not worth making an edit on a streamer bike because it's a streamer bike. What team are you on, Devon? Because I know you've made your 250 comeback. Are you on a team or are you just Dylan? Private Dirt. Do you want to be our GP 250 guy? No, I'm waiting for the Moto Academy contract that you're gonna get. Where's the Dill Pickle Moto Academy? Looking up a contract of Dylan and Moto. Oh, there it is, yeah. As I was saying it. You can be on the Moto Academy. Dylan's going to be parked in his van next to the massive Moto Academy motorhome. He's got his little van ready to go. That's a good idea, ready to Alex. Or Moto Academy Youth. That'll be an interesting team. Oh my lord. Oh, keep her on to it. Yep, good line. Yep. Mint. Solid line that. Hoi. Don't know why this section's so awkward to do. It's a really technical section. Should not be this technical. It's a monster track. You get free coaching from Kenz. I mean, that's a W. I mean, Kenz is probably the fastest 250 guy right now. Is Kenz doing 250 GPs? Or is he not doing GPs? Actually, he probably would do GPs. They're on a Monday, aren't they? Shouldn't do anything from real life. I think Kenz will be quite good at GPs and 250s. Don't see why he can't do very well. I mean, we've seen him in Supercross. I think he'll be alright. I think he'll be fine. Why did he drop down to 250s? I didn't expect him to drop down to 250s. Is it just because the night's finished earlier, or... I suppose if he's got to get up to go race Saturday or whatever. Probably a bit easier to get off a bit earlier. So he leading 250s and knew he had to win. I think he has that championship on lock. Don't really think anyone's going to beat him, to be honest. I don't think anyone's had an unbeaten. Has anyone had an unbeaten streak before in bikes? Oh my god, I was looking at that guy. I wasn't looking at where I was going. Oh, he's just annihilated himself. He's gonna hopefully not cross jump. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm ready for GBs. I'm ready to go. It's quite a long track though. I do kind of regret doing 4 laps around it. Could have got a way of going, doing 3 to be honest. Try to avoid all these blue barrels because they just throw you over the bars. And they did last year at Showdown. Okay. This chat looks like good GP chat. Yeah. Okay. This is my GP prep. I'm getting ready for GPs. I knew I was going to hit that. That's why I didn't even bother jumping. Riding with all the dinosaurs. You've always been the goat at outdoors, Dylan. Never forget the nations. Had Belgium on his back. Ooh. Watch our little guy now. I see you grinding though, Dylan. Got more hours than me past 2 weeks. Not seen that in a long time. Don't think I've seen that in years. I think I've got like 17 hours past 2 weeks or something. I've barely played. Bought Le Mans Ultimate and I've basically been on that for the last 4 days, 3 days, however long I've had it. Oh, that's the front tuck. Yep, knew that straight away. You were in position of making 250 GB last year? Yeah, I never do GPs, or I never do nations to actually get the spot. I'm more than happy to give whoever I think is faster that year my spot, whether I'm against Tyler, Linz or Camp. I'm more than happy to give them the position. I'd rather GPs have their best shot. No point me sitting here lugging the team down. I know I'm not the best outdoors. I'm not going to take the spot away from someone that I know can get better points than me. Especially when you can have the, like, Cam, Linz, Tyler, maybe even Ken's. I feel like we can always have a solid team every year. I'm not too worried whether I race in nations or not. I enjoy watching it, to be honest. I enjoy watching it with everyone. PC Dying Breeze Summit Championship, not the old F4 at Daytona. Yes, I saw you have some PC issues. Right, let's get on with this arena cross racing, shall we? Do people want to do an elim, or shall we just do 2 races around it? What do you guys want to do? Reckon he could have done better than Neon last year. Neon's rather interesting. He's very quick, but his racing I think is rather questionable. But that's Neon for you. The only thing with Neon is he rides the 450 class like the 250 class. I think he's just so used to the 250 class. CPU is at 100 degrees on startup. Jesus, that is not good. Have you got it sorted now then? I take it you fix it. MSAX. Is it on the server list? That's a real question. I'll wait for everyone to finish their race. Why does everyone crash out on them whilst they're racing? I think Neon just, like I said, Neon races the 450 class like it's a 250 class. It's very like move or be moved. Whereas in the 450 class, it's kind of a bit more relaxed. But I think Neon brings more of the 250 vibe into it, where it's rather erratic riding. I think that's where a lot of people get their issues with Neon's racing, is he rides rather erratic, sort of, I must pass you now type of thing, instead of just, set it up for a lap or two, know where you're faster than that person, and then go for the move. When you get turning right into last race, thought it was Neon. Yeah, I think I hear most people talk about Neon at the start. I don't know what he does at the start. I think he's probably claimed me in the start a few times, but I feel like most people have an issue with him at the start. Wait till you see GT3 lappers and LMP. No, I have. Trust me, George. The LMP2 races are a pain in the ass half the time. People seem to just be morons in there. Should you start on 250 and aerial? It makes more sense to start on 250s and aerial, yeah. It's the easier class. It's easier to get into the 250 class. Don't get me wrong, there are still some like rapid 250 guys. Like the top 5 250 guys are still rapid, but it's easier to get into that race. Right, MSAX. It is not on the server list. So that's a little bit annoying. Well, it depends on what's the most stacked in the year, really. Some years 450 is easier to get in. Some years 250 is easier to get in. The thing is, I would like to do Supermoto for a video, but then I'm probably going to end up sitting here for the next half an hour trying to get everyone to download the Supermoto bikes. Is this one on here actually? MSAX. Is it this one? Lamar Dixon. Round 1's on here. We could do round 1, I suppose, actually. Yeah, we'll do round 1, because round 2 isn't on the server list yet. Top 24 SX450 was insane stacked, yeah. Yeah, some years it's stacked and some years it isn't. Right, round 1 it is then. I do need to download this myself. Do people want to do an elim around here or just the normal 2 races? What do you guys want to do? 2 races or elim? I'll leave it down to you guys. Because I think I might even... I'm going to try and record it either way. 2 races? Yeah, alright, we'll do 2 races then. I was going to say, I don't really feel like I'm in the mood for an elim at the minute, to us. We'll do 2 races then. We'll just leave it as it is. Yeah, I'll probably end up recording it anyway, because I'm going to see if I can record it at the same time. That way it's kind of 2 birds with 1 stone. I can make a video while streaming. Server is now up. There will be short races because it's only on 4 laps. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to keep it at 4 laps. So it's going to be... is it worth keeping it at 4 laps? Nah, I'm going to make it a bit longer, actually. We'll make it a side bit longer. I'm literally going to do 5. We'll add an extra lap. 5 laps. Because it's probably like 30-second lap times. Get on a lower power bike. I mean, should I bike lock it? Do people want to bike lock it or not? Yeah, I'm just fiddling with some settings at the minute, Riley, trying to sort it out. Should I keep MX1, MX2, or should we do like a single bike only? Okay, we'll do 125s. We'll do classics and non-classics. We'll do both. We're gonna do 125s, right then. 125s. I suppose it makes a video a bit more interesting as well, rather than just a generic arena cross race. We'll get 2 125 races around there then, shall we? I'll take the members and stuff off for now. So it's more like a video. It doesn't matter what's the best 125, to be honest, because it's literally going to be arena cross. It's very small, very tight. You're never really going to reach the max speed of a meta bike. Yeah, TM is the meta bike, but I wouldn't worry about it. It's a horrible looking bike. I will not be using it. What are these are doing? They all on LMU? Yeah. There's 2 races here then. Right. Husky. Let's go Husky. I like that. I like the look of the Husky. Need to put this on. I haven't used a 125 in a long old time. Let's go with this helmet. Why not? Where's my gear? I don't think I have a white gear. Let's just go with orange. White gloves. These are my gloves I want, are they? No. White gloves. I'm silver 1 safety rated. George. Ooh, yeah, good enough. Good enough. We don't need to see it forever. Right, jump in then, boys. Let's do some arena cross. I'm hoping it has 22 gates. I don't think it'll be less than 22. You just got the game. Well, welcome to MX Bikes. Welcome, welcome. Right, loading them, boys, because I don't want to be sitting there. We're not going to sit in there practice for like half an hour like we normally do. So jump in as quick as you can. Load on any 125. Doesn't really matter. We're doing 2 races, 2 6-lap races around here. I will be recording them. So I will try to make a video of this. I'm hoping I can record and stream at the same time. I'm hoping that works. If it doesn't, I will just end up using the stream. So either way, I can try and make a video of it. Do I have Rick and Morty gear? No, I do not. You need to get out of Silver 2, but it got nuked and my pedals disconnected. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I got Silver 1 yesterday. It took me 2 days to get it. I've had the game for 3 days. I'm nearly Silver 2. I'm 2 bars off of Silver 2, I think. Yeah, last race I did was a P2 race, and it was atrocious. I think I got 23rd or something. P2 lobbies are always stacked, though. But I've been doing a lot of pit lane starts to get my safety rating up. I'm only really starting doing normal starts now. I normally only do a normal start if I'm like top 5, like qualifying. But now I'm just doing normal starts just because it's more enjoyable. Oh, I don't worry about my safety driver rating. My driver rating is like bronze 3. My driver rating's not moved at all. I just want to get through safety ratings because you unlock more stuff. Then I can unlock the gold safety rating stuff as well. More races I can do. Right, like I said, password is down below. I won't. Don't know why I moved my mic. I will have the. How long's my mic been up there for? Yeah, I will have the. I forgot my train of thought now because I was thinking about the mic. Oh yes, password. Password is on the screen for now. I will take it off just as we're about to race. Remind me if I do forget. as I don't need the password on the bottom of the screen for a video. Fuel. Literally 6 out races, so I'm gonna whack 2.5 liters. Supercrossy, so I'm gonna make it a little bit stiffer, make it turn a bit more. Good enough. Good enough. It's only arena cross. I don't need some kitted out setup. I think it's literally default setup. Just make the gear a little bit shorter. Yeah, I have not ridden a. That's the point. The screen's gonna move around for a minute while I do my arrows. Are we good? I think we're good. Right, let's try this track. Where is the track? Is that it right in front of us? Diabetes Maximus also doesn't know where the track is. Enter here. Right, okay. Why is it? Okay. Hoi! Right, let's try and learn this track a little bit, shall we? Why is it so framey? Holy FPS! I'm on 50 FPS! What the hell? Why on earth is it so framey in there? I don't really want to turn the graphics down, but if I'm meant to be streaming and recording, I'd like to be able to run the track. Why on earth is it so framey in there? Take it, it's just like no optimization. Do. Pipe feels so stiff. Oh my god. Why is this section so framey? It's like this one rhythm is super framey. Right, when the timer gets down to 20, boys, we're going to start racing. So that gives everyone 4 minutes to get in here. Throw 125 on them, jump in. 4 minutes. We are starting in 4 minutes. Because obviously, want to record both these races as well. So we've got 3 minutes. So 3 minutes to get the track. Why is this section so framey? It's really weird. No. Oh my god. Tell you what I might do is, where is it? This. Right, what I can do is I can do a little fly around. So I can do this as like an intro, basically. And I'm hoping I can record at the same time. I'm hoping it does the same thing. Basically just do this, fly around, then I can talk over it when I edit it, do a little voiceover intro. So everyone look cool for the intro. Right, and then we'll fly over here. And we'll do a little one from over here. And we'll do a little one over the start. Yeah, that should be plenty to do an intro over. Big old scrubbage from that guy. Oh my god. There. That should be absolutely plenty for an intro. Right. Let's throw all of this back on again. Right. If you need the password, please do ask, because I'll have it off the screen now. Control overlay should come back any second. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right. 20 seconds to get everyone in. So if you're syncing, then please do sync in. And we will get the race going as soon as everyone is in the next 20 seconds or so. Such an odd section to be framey. Don't know why that one section's framey. Oh my god. I was absolutely fine until I shifted. George is on the old retro CR, love to see it. Right. We will race in the next 1 minute, because then Harry should be in. Then we can get a race going. Oh my god, I followed Riley. Should not have followed. That is why we don't follow. Oh my god, okay. The fact that Honda is 1.2 seconds up on my time is kind of nuts. On such a short track. He's either got Barker or I haven't got good luck. One of the two. Oh. Oh. I don't see my front end. I have no idea where my front end is. Well, we were on a good lap, but I had to avoid two people at front up. George has gone P1. I think maybe the... Oh no, Honda's on a TM. Oh, he's on the meta bike. Boo. Boo Honda for running the meta bike. Right, I'm assuming everyone is in, so let's get this show on the road. I don't know why the finish jump and that one rhythm is framey. Such a random thing to be framey, but... Right, let's get this show on the road. We've got Harry sinking still, somehow. I don't know how Harry's still sinking. How many gates? 22? 22! We got the right amount. No one's going to jumpstart. Lovely stuff. Even though we don't have 22 people in here. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to take the middle line. Right. Let me know when you are in, Mr. Harold. And then we are literally starting. As soon as you're in, Harry. Anytime today. How long have you been sinking it for? So you've been sinking in for about 3 minutes. Right, let me know when you're in, Harry. One second off the pace, Mr. Pro. I'm not seeing it hot lapping. Your game crash? Okie dokie. We're gonna do the first race then. And then you can be in the second one. Right, everyone to the gate. Everyone to the gate. Try not to jump start, Riley, because you're quite far back. If you are wanting to jump in for the second race, then you can still load into the server. It's not closed or anything. Password is pubs, all lowercase, if you are still wanting to join. We've got a few retro bikes in here. We've got old Suzuki in here. Got George on the old CR. Boo meta bikes. Boo TMs. Right then, let's go. I want to get a good start. I've gone risky. Yep, I knew he was going to jump start because he's rolling backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Just keep the bike still, Riley. Because you're rolling backwards and forwards and the game doesn't know how to handle that. You were rolling backwards and forwards, Riley. I was literally watching you. Now you're on row 2. Unlucky, George. Right, I've gone risky. I've gone right down the middle. If I can get a good jump, we should be good. But if I don't get a good jump, we're low-key screwed. Because I'm going to get closed off if I don't. I do have 2 TMs right next to me. So they're probably going to get a better jump than what I am. But, right. Got a few retro bikes. The retro bikes aren't so. They are old bikes, but they actually have a bit of speed to them. See what we can do on the old Husky. See if we can get a good start. No Linda launching. We have a few Linda launchers. I'm hoping third gear is fine or I'm going to bog. I'm going second. Screw it. Go, 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 go. Pull the whole shot, pull the whole shot. Close the line off. Well in. To the lead, nice and early. Honda was the fastest in the... No, George was the fastest, I think, actually. So, W George. Oh, she's on me inside. That was a tight move from Honda. I'm getting cross-jumped. He went left and then he went right. I don't think he even knew where he was going. Oh my god, Possu's gone absolutely flying. Right, I've got to try and catch up to these two now. Right, round the outside. Up into 4th. Oh, someone's gone down. Is that Honda? It was Honda. Honda's gone down. 3 seconds of cuts as well. That ain't good. That is not good at all. Well, for him anyway. It's good for me. George is only just crossed the line. George is down bad right now. Do. Nice and smooth. We've got a stretch to finish up though. Finish up is huge. Was a PB though, so that's good. SMCA is moving though. Is it quicker to rail the outside like that or sort of hug the inside a bit more? Oh, we've got Mr. Meta Man behind us. I think 3rd gear is best of moves. Don't really need 4th gear to be honest. Okay, I do have my setup on. That was a PB as well. Hopefully his lapper doesn't affect anything and Honda's looped it. Honda has looped it over the roller. Oh my god, anytime I get near SMCA, I seem to hit him up the inside. What a move. Alright, we're in the lead. Just gotta try and hold on to it now. We don't have any... Saw that for a mile with me. Hoi! Squeezed him, pushed him off the track. He's gone down. Mate, I think that's a clean move. I don't think there was any... I didn't actually touch him, I don't think. Just pushed him out wide. All the rest was his fault. I don't think I did anything else bad there. There is someone on the finish jump. You are absolutely kidding me. Well, that's going to make an interesting end to the race. SMC is right on my booty cheeks now. Hopefully his lapper doesn't get in the way. Right, couple more corners to go. He's jumped off the track. There's someone down in the whoops. Jesus Christ, and I couldn't turn the bike. Alright, we win Moto 1. We win the first race somehow. That was way more stressful than what it needed to be. That was very, very close as well. Oh my word. That was so close between everyone. Look how close we all are. Everyone's like 2 seconds between each other. Holy. I didn't think we were going to be lapping people with 6 laps, but apparently we are. This track is too narrow for MXP netcode. Yeah, if you're on like NA ping in here, you are kind of screwed. Right. I'll whack it to practice, so if anyone has joined, you can jump in. So, Harry, if you are wanting to jump in. How long ago did Harry join back? Yeah, Harry, you have an interesting sync time here. Because you joined like at the start of that race and you're still syncing it. What does it say on your screen, Harry? How far in are you? If you're still like loading in bikes or something, then it might be a bit too long to wait. Terrain deformation. Okay, I'll give you until 29. So 20 seconds, basically. That should be plenty of time from terrain deformation. And normally do terrain deformation, a bit of Clyde. But it's glitching out. I think you might be like infinitely sinking or something, Harry. Because you were sinking, then your game crashed, and now you're sinking. And it's still sinking. I'll give you until 29:50. So another 10 more seconds. For like 30 seconds from terrain deformation should be okay. If it is taking longer than that, then I think it is a bit broken. I think your game might be bugged, Harry. I'll give it 5 more seconds. Yes, I think your game might be broken. If it's still on, if it's taking like 40 seconds to get through terrain deformation, I think it might be a little bit broken. Right. Oh, you're in now, are you? Can you get to the gate, or are you just like spectating? You're spectating. Right, okay. Right. Jump in quick then, Harry. Everyone just click to track once as well, because then you don't get jump starts. Right. Click join then, Harry. As soon as you're in, we'll get a race going. Are you in? Oh. I think your game might be a little bit broken, unless you joined as a spectator. Not much I can do, I'm afraid, Harry. Right, let's go my number 2 time then. Anyone got a better gate? I think George has a better gate here. We did manage to get the whole show in the last one, so SMC has a back row. That's going to help me out a little bit. Oh, Riley has jump started again. Blame Riley. Everyone blame Riley. How is he the only one that's jump started? Needs to just keep the bike nice and steady, Riley. The more you flick the bike around and, you know, back and forth. And you, Garrett Tactical, because you're on NA ping. It's very easy for you guys to jump start. Yeah, poor George now has a bad gate because Riley can't keep his bike still. Unbe-freaking-leavable. Right, well, I have a full gate to my right. So this is going to be interesting. I have to outjump literally everyone if I want to get a good start here. I don't even see George. Oh no, George has a... Oh, he's far outside now. He's not even second row, he's far outside. Shit, I'm going second gate again. Second gear. No, I went back on the clutch. Get to the inside here. Managed to somehow pull a good start off there. George is in the lead now, though. George was quick in the practice. Let's see what he's like in the race. Don't actually know where he got in the first one. I think it was top 3, I think. Oh, he thought I was going to go up the inside. Oh, Harry. Yep, Harry's banned, apparently. Brilliant. I can assure you, my hands have been on the controller the whole time. I have not banned you, Harry, so... Right, on the back of Honda. Right, Honda and George are definitely an SMCA. So it's basically the 4 fastest people are up front right now. So this is going to be a very tight race, I think. See if we can stretch over the finish jump. Hopefully it doesn't give us cuts. We went a little bit deep there. We should be alright. I feel like it's definitely smoother to do that line. Cut in a little bit. Don't know why this rhythm is so framey. I'm hoping it doesn't show up in the recording, but it might. God, these two are very quick in front of me. Oh, don't jump off the track. We're alive. That was a PB time, which was nice, but I don't think there's really much we can do from this position. To be honest, I think we're going to have to wait for one of these two to make a mistake. And as I say that, George has jumped off the track. I kind of need these two to be near each other so they can hit each other. Need them to, like, T-bone each other. Oh, that was a sneaker line there from Honda that might give him some cuts there. Oh, lap is taking George down. Passu's taking George down, or Possu. That is not good for George. Only a few laps to go, and he's got a lot of catching up to be doing. That was an interesting move. That was so aggressive. He's got 3 seconds of cuts for it. Alright, I can try and beat him on cuts, but that's all I can do. 2 laps to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to get close to him now after that. He's gone for it. He's gone for the Hail Mary move. He's taken me down. It's going to be very, very tight. I might be able to try and beat him on cuts. That's the goal now, is to try and beat him on cuts. Hopefully he gets caught up by some lappers. Hopefully I don't get caught up by lappers. Oh, that doesn't mean loop it over the roller either. Jesus. Looks like they're letting him by, and George has been held up. Please be. Is that Honda? Oh, it was Riley. He's gone for it. Finish jump, finish jump, finish jump, finish jump, finish jump, finish jump. I can't get up the finish jump. Oh my god, I lost it to cuts. I lost it to cuts. I couldn't get up the finish jump from where I was. Oh my god. Well, that's not very good. People. Honda got the win that he wanted. Well, that's not very good. That is a very interesting end to the race. Well, W Honda, W George. And that was the race. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for subscribing. Anyway, that'll do us for today. Lovely stuff. It banned you for cheating. I think the game's just had enough of you. Well, that was a rather interesting race. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today, boys. That'd been a good race with Honda if it wasn't for getting killed. Yeah, that was a rather interesting race. Right. Yeah, appreciate everyone for stopping by. Appreciate everyone that is new here and subscribed. We are on 4.1k now. So we're making our way through the old subscribers. But yeah, thank you everyone for racing. I will probably stream again next week, I would have thought. But yeah. And yeah, I'll see George. I'll see what people want to do, basically. But yeah, I will see you all next week, probably. And I will try to make that 125 race into a video. So if you're in that race, you might be in a video this week. So yeah, I will see you guys next week. Have a good rest of your night, day, wherever you're from.